Okay, Jody, so what we're going to be doing now is basically testing our flexibility with a test we call the sit and reach test. So I'm going to give you 3 attempts, but what you are basically going to do is lean forward and try and touch your toes, okay? And then I'm going to come and measure. We're leaning forward to touch our toes. That's perfect. So I'm just going to see how far off you are. It's only 8 centimeters off your toes, or 11 centimeters off the wall. So I'm going to record that. Yep. And we're going to start that again. Let's go again. Perfect. So we're getting better. Do you feel yourself getting flexible?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Now let's reach up, right up to the stars. Now we're going to lean forward. Perfect. Look. That's brilliant, Jody. Okay, Jody, so your scores basically indicate an average to a very good score, which basically tells us that you have no restriction in your range of motion, and more stretching, warming up during our warm-up and our cool-down, your flexibility will improve more. So that's the thing to work on for the next test. Our next test is going to be testing our flexibility in our upper body. So this one's pretty easy. We're just going to be putting our arm behind our head like that, and our other arm is going to come and try to interlock our fingers. If you can't reach, just stop there and just leave there, and I'm going to measure the gap, okay? So we're going to stand up and face the camera, and we're going to do that on both arms. So do you want to try the first one first, whatever one you want to do first? Okay, perfect. I'll get your foot out of the way, maybe you can touch. Perfect. Let's measure this. We'll do your fingers. Perfect. Other side. Oh, you're more flexible on this side. Let's see if I'll get your foot out of the way. Basically touching. Get your foot out of the way. There you go. Yep, so I would call that a 0, a score of 0, which means perfect. You're neutral, okay? Okay, let's shake our arms out. We're going to do that 2 more times. Okay, so let's do that one again. So I'm going to measure between the fingertips. So about 6 centimeters. So you're probably just a little bit tight in your lats, your traps, and probably in your chest. And you're neutral again. Perfect. And we'll do that one more time. Shake your arms out. Our results from this, Jody, say basically everyone has a good side and a poorer side. Essentially, your scores from your right, you have a gap, which means it's a negative score, which means just some loosening of the muscles with some stretching, maybe some massage and some foam rolling. We can definitely loosen those muscles and you'll get a better score to a neutral, which is a score of 0, or a positive measurement. The scores on your left side were neutral, so again, with some stretching, you'll be able to keep it at neutral to meet up with the other side as well, so they're even, or even increase that to a positive score, which means they're overlapping.